Now students, we will deal with the exercise 10.1 of a quadratic equations. So first exercise starts with check whether the following are quadratic equations or not. Okay, first you should check whether the following is in a quadratic equation or not. Now how to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not? Now students, first simplify this equation. What is this equation? First write down the equation. X plus 1 whole square will be equal to 2 into x minus 3. So now what do you write for x plus 1 whole square? It is in the form of a plus b whole square. So what is a plus b whole square? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, next a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, now x plus 1 whole square is in the form of a plus b whole square. So you can write it as now x square plus 1 square plus 2 into a means x. So b means it is 1. So now we have splitted a plus b means x plus 1 whole square in the form of a plus b whole square. So now the equations is x square plus 1 square plus 2 into x into 1. So that will be equal to here in the same way you should multiply these two value and then these two value. So 2 into x, 2x. So plus into minus, it becomes minus 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6. Okay students, any doubts here? So as compared to here, we have split it as x plus 1 whole square in the form of a plus b whole square. Okay, now we have multiplied these, we have removed this bracket. Now 2 into x, 2x. So 2 into 3, minus 3. So minus 6. Okay, now in the same way, you should simplify this equation. X square plus 1 square means students 1. So plus 2 into x is nothing but 2x is equal to 2x minus 6. Okay. Now students, we will shift this equation is nothing but this is in left hand side. So this is in right hand side. So RHS, okay, LHS is shifted here. So x square plus 1 plus 2x. Let us shift these equations here. So 2x becomes here minus 2x. So here minus 6 becomes here plus 6. This will be equal to 0. Now, okay, now what becomes minus 2x plus 2x. So minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. So minus 2x plus 2x get cancels. The remaining is so x square plus 6 is equal to 0. Now students, all knows about pure quadratic equations and unaffected quadratic equation. It is in the form of pure quadratic equation. It has only one variable. So it is pure quadratic equations. So students, okay, 6 plus 1 is 7. So you should add these two values. Okay now. Next, x square plus 7 will be equal to 0. Okay. Now this becomes, okay, check whether the following is quadratic equation. Students, this is a form of quadratic equation. Okay, it is a form of quadratic equation. Problem. So it is x square minus 2x is equal to minus 2 bracket 3 minus x. Students, okay, now x square minus 2x remains as it is. Now we will now multiply with these equations. So minus 2 into 3 minus 2 3s are 6. In the same way, minus 2 into x minus into minus. So it becomes plus 2 into x, it becomes 2x. Now the equation is become in the form, this form. Okay, now x square minus 2x. So this equation when transferred to this side, it becomes minus 2x. Okay, when you are transferring, so please go through this. So when you transfer this value here, it becomes plus 6. That will be equal to 0. Okay, students, when you are shifting the equation from here to here, okay, be careful with the signs. So when it is plus, when it comes here, it becomes minus 2x. When it is here in the form of minus 6, when it comes here in the form, it becomes plus 6. So now the equation becomes x square. So minus 2x minus 2x. Students all know that minus minus, you should add the value, but you should write the sign as minus. Okay, so next plus minus, the value becomes the, when you should perform subtraction, perform subtraction, but here the sign should be greater than sign. So which number is greater, that sign should be given. Okay, in the same way, plus minus means you should do subtraction. So plus gives you plus, but the sign also is plus. Here the sign is greater sign. So here also greater number sign. Okay, students. Now here minus means this value. So minus means you should perform addition. So minus 2x, it becomes minus 4x. So sign is same way minus. So 2 plus 2, 4x. So plus 6 is equal to 0. Now students all know about pure quadratic equation and unaffected quadratic equations. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now it has two variables, hence it is a quadratic equation. It is also a quadratic equations. Okay. Second problem. Let us start with third problem. Okay. So x minus 2 into x plus 1 is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 3. So now this equation can be written as multiply each and every equation with this number. So each and every equation, so this should be multiplied with this one. In the same way, this number should be multiplied with this one. In the same way for this also, to form an equation you should multiply this equation. So that it will be easy to check whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Now, so x can be written outside, okay, into x plus 1. So here minus 2 can be written here into x plus 1. That will be equal to x into x plus 3. So minus 1 x plus 3. Now in the same way you should multiply each and every equation. So x into x, it becomes x square. So plus x into 1 x. So minus. So you should see the signs also. Minus into plus. So it becomes minus. 2 into x, 2x. So minus into plus, minus 2 into 1, 2 is equal to. Now here also in the same way, x into x, x square. So 3 into x. So 3 into x plus 3x. Okay. Now minus into plus, it becomes minus 1x. So minus into plus, here also minus 1 into 3, 3. Okay. Till here, okay, it is clarified. Now we will now go to next step. X square plus x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to x square plus 3x minus 1x minus 3. Now like variables are here. So like variables you can subtract or add. Now plus x minus 2x. Now I have already told that plus minus means you should do subtraction as well as which is a greater number here, that sign you should put here. So now plus minus is come, so you should perform subtraction. So plus x minus 2x is nothing but minus. So minus you should perform, okay, but highest number is minus 2, so that sign you should put. So that sign is minus. So you should put the minus symbol here. So minus symbol you have put. So x minus 2x is becomes 1x. So it becomes 1x. So minus 2 is equal to, here also in the same way, x square plus 3x minus 1x. So plus 3x minus 1x. It becomes plus 2x. Why? Highest number is 3x. So there the sign is plus. So plus 2x minus 3. Okay. Now here also x square is there. When you shift this x square over here, it becomes minus x square. Therefore you can cancel over there itself. So x square here and x square here, it gets cancels. So remaining is minus x minus 2 is equal to plus 2x and minus 3. Now when you shift this 2x over here, minus x minus 2x. Okay, minus 2 I am writing as it is here. So this I am shifting here. So this also I am shifting here. So minus 3 becomes here plus 3 is equal to 0. So minus x minus 2x. Minus minus you should perform addition, but sign should be remain minus itself. So minus x minus 2x, it becomes minus 3x. So minus plus you should perform minus, but you should put the sign which is greater. So it is greater. So plus 1 is equal to 0. Now quadratic equation should be in the form of ax square plus c is equal to 0, or ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now it consists of x variable and constant. Now it does not consist of either this equation, either in the form of this equation, either in the form of this equation. So students, now you can tell this problem is not a quadratic equation. Okay. Now you should write down here, it is not a quadratic equation. Okay students. Now we will solve fourth problem. X into 2x plus 1 is equal to x, students, minus 3 into 2x plus 1 is equal to x into x plus 5. So now I am splitting this value towards this. So in the same way here also, okay, each and every term I am multiplying. So now x into 2x, it becomes 2x square. So now next plus x into 1, it is nothing but x. So minus into plus, it becomes minus. 3 into 2, 6x. So minus into plus, it becomes minus. 3 into 1, 3 is equal to x into x, it is nothing but x square. Now plus 5 into x is nothing but plus 5x. Okay students, now we will shift the equations. So 2x square plus. So now it is a like terms. So what it becomes? X minus 6x. So 1x. X means students, it is 1x. Okay. 1x minus 6x. It becomes minus 5x. Which is greater symbol? So 6x is greater. So you should write minus 5x. Minus 3 is equal to x square plus 5x. Now we will shift these values towards here. So it becomes 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Here it will come as plus x square is there. When it comes here, it becomes minus x square. When you are shifting this plus 5x here, it becomes minus 5x is equal to 0. Okay. Now 2x square minus x square, it is a like term. So 2x square minus x square, it becomes only x square. 2 minus 1 is 1. So it is plus 1x square. So next it becomes minus 5x. So minus 5x. It becomes minus minus. What we should do, students? We should do addition, but we should put the sign as minus. So minus 10x. No. Now it is completed. This is completed. Now which should complete? Only these values remain. So minus 3 is equal to 0. Now students, all know that should be in the form of ax square plus c is equal to 0, or in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now here a is equal to what? 1. B is equal to minus 10. C is equal to minus 3. Students, now for becoming a quadratic equation, it should be in the form of ax square plus c is equal to 0 or ax square plus bx plus c. Now students, tell whether it is a quadratic equation or not. Yes, it is a quadratic equation. You should write as it is a quadratic equations. Okay. Okay. Now we will start with fifth problem. So fifth problem. Now students, you know how to multiply two what is this? Two numbers. So how to multiply these equations? So next it is in the form of into. So now split the numbers. So 2x you should split here, and then you should write this here. So x minus 3. So here you should split this number minus 1 in the form of x minus 3. You are now splitting these numbers. So in the same way, x into x minus 1 plus 5 into x minus 1. So it becomes 1. All know about factorization. So this becomes a factorization of a number. So now you are multiplying these numbers. So you are forming the equations. Okay, students, now 2x you have written as it is, and then x minus 3 is in bracket. So in the same way, minus 1 over here and x minus 3 in the bracket. So in the same way, you are splitting only this number x into x minus 1. In the same way, 5 into x minus 1. Okay, students, now we will multiply each and every value. So 2x into x, it becomes 2x square. In the same way, plus minus, it becomes minus. So 2 into 3, 6x. Okay. So minus into plus, it becomes minus. 1 into x, 1x. So minus into minus, it becomes plus. 1 into 3, it becomes 3. Is equal to, students, now we multiply these two values. X into x, it becomes x square. So x into 1 it becomes minus x. So plus into minus, minus x into 1, 1x. So in the same way, plus 5 into x it becomes 5x. So plus into minus, minus 5 into 1 it becomes 5. Okay, students, now 2x square, it is in the form of now 2x square. So we will reduce this equation. So minus 6x minus x, it becomes minus 7x. Minus minus it should do, students, plus, but you should put sign as negative. Okay, negative. So now minus 7x plus 3 is equal to x square minus x plus 6. So minus x plus 5x, it becomes plus 4x. You should do subtraction, but which number is greater, that sign you should put. So plus 5 is greater, so plus 4x. So minus 5. Now you should shift this 2x square minus 7x, so plus 3 as it is. So now each and every value shift towards that side. So when you shift x square here, it becomes minus x square. When you shift 4x towards here, it becomes minus 4x. Here you are shifting minus 5 here, it becomes plus 5 is equal to 0. Now, okay, like terms. So 2x square and minus x square is a like terms. 2x square minus x square, it becomes x square. So you have 2 chocolates, you are giving 1 chocolate here, though it becomes x square. So 1x square. So minus 7x, so minus 4x. You should add this. So minus 7 minus 4, it becomes, okay students, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So minus 11x. So now plus 3 plus 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it becomes plus 8 is equal to 0. Now students, verify that, check whether it is in the form of ax square plus c or ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, is equal to 0. Now it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Therefore, it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. Students, first know the basics and then you will be able to solve the equations. So next, sixth problem. So it becomes sixth problem. X square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole square. Now we will write as x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to, okay, how to write x minus 2 whole square? All know now about a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square. Now what is a plus b whole square? A square plus b square plus 2ab. What is a minus b whole square? It is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now how to write these x minus 2 whole square? X minus 2 is nothing but a minus b. Okay, now you should use these formulae. So equals to x minus 2 whole square means in the term of a, in the place of a you should write, okay, x square, okay, plus 2 square minus 2 into x means, a means x into b means 2. Okay students, now in the form of x square plus 3x plus 1 is equal to x square plus, so 2 square means it is nothing but 2 2s are 4 minus 2 into 2, 4 into x, so 4x. Now it has become an equations. Now you shift it over here, x square minus x square plus 3x. So shifting here becomes minus. So shifting here becomes minus. So shifting here becomes plus. So next plus 3x. So it becomes plus 4x. Okay. Here plus 1. Here minus 4 is equal to 0. So plus x square minus x square. It becomes cancels. So plus 1 chocolate you have. So minus 1. Okay. You are giving for friend. So it becomes cancels. So 3x plus 4x. It becomes 4, 5, 6, 7x. So 7x. So now which is greater? Plus minus. You should do negative. So minus you should do. Subtraction you should do. But which sign you should put? So minus, because 4 is greater. So minus 3 is equal to 0. Now it is not in the either in the form of ax square plus c or in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Okay, it does not consist of x square term. So it is not a quadratic equation. Okay, students, remember this. Okay, if not you should write this equation and then verify whether it is a quadratic equations or not. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, SGSR coaching center. Okay, you will get more videos. So next problem is 7th problem. So now, okay, how to solve this we can now deal. So x plus 2 whole square, whole cube. Okay, now it is in the form of a plus b whole cube. Now students, all know what is a plus b whole cube. It becomes a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Students, I will repeat again. A plus b whole cube is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Now, in the place of a, in the place of b, it has x plus 2. So, now a cube means x cube. 2 cube means 2 cube. So, plus 3 into x. A means, so x in the same way 2 means b. So, into a plus b, it is nothing but x plus 2 is equal to. So, now you will multiply these two as well as these two. So, 2x into x. So, x into x, powers get added up. So, 2, here power is 1. So, 2 plus 1 is 3. So, 2 into 1 is 2. So, 2x cube. In the same way, you will multiply these two values. 2x into 1, it is nothing but plus into minus, minus 2x. Okay, students. Now, I think you got this step. Next step, x cube as it is I have written. So, 2 cube can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay. Now, in the same way, 3 2s are 6x. Okay. Now, as it is, I have written here. So, this as it is, I have written here. Okay. 2x cube minus 2x. Now, x cube plus 8 plus. Now, you multiply these two values. 6 into 1, 6. X into x, it is x square. So, plus 6 into 2. So, it becomes 12x is equal to 2x cube minus 2x. Now, in the same way, so as it is you have written here, as it is, so 6x square as it is, so 12x, okay, minus, so when the value shifted here, plus 2x cube will become minus 2x cube. So here, so minus will become plus 2x is equal to 0. Now, okay, now, like terms is nothing but x cube minus 2x cube. It is x cube, students. So, minus 2x cube plus x cube, it becomes minus x cube minus 2 plus 1. It becomes minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 x cube. So, next, like terms is nothing but this one. So, this is 6x square. In the same way, we have written here 6x square. So, next value is x. So, x will be, so 12x, so plus 2x. So, it becomes 14x. These two will add, so 12x plus 2x, it becomes 14x. In the same way, next 8x as it is I have written here. So, it is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, either in the form of ax square plus c. So, now it is not a quadratic equation because it consists of x cube value. So, x cube value it should not contain. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Next one now, one division. Next problem, students, 8th problem, x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x minus 2 whole cube. Now, students, we have dealt with a plus b whole cube is equal to, okay, what is a plus b whole cube? Now, a minus b whole cube is equal to what? So, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. In the same way, now we are going to write as it is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 as it is. Now we are going to write the formula for x minus 2 whole cube. X minus 2 whole cube is equal to x cube in the terms of a cube minus 2 cube minus 3 into x into minus 2 into minus x minus 2. It is in the form of a minus b. Okay, this is 3ab. Okay, b value is minus 2. Okay, student. Now, so x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 is equal to x cube as it is we are writing. So 2 cube means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So minus we are going to write as it is. So plus, so minus into plus, minus into minus, it becomes plus 3 into 2, 6x. Okay, into x minus 2. Okay students, now I think you all know how it came. Okay, now x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1 as it is you will write. So here it becomes x cube minus 8 plus 6x into x, it becomes 6x square. So here plus into minus it becomes minus, 6 into 2 it becomes 12x. So now x cube as it is, so 4x square minus 4x square as it is, okay, minus x plus 1. So now you are going to shift these values and all towards this. So it becomes minus x cube plus 8. So here minus plus is there, it will become minus 6x square. Okay, so plus 12x is equal to 0. Now plus x cube minus x cube, it get cancels. So only the term is minus 4x square minus 6x square minus minus, it gets added up. So 4 plus 6, it becomes minus 10x square. So plus, so 12x plus 12x minus x, it becomes minus. So 12 minus 1 is 11x. So greater number is 12. So that sign we should put. So 11x plus, so 8 plus 1, it becomes 9 is equal to 0. It is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. Therefore, it is in the form of ax plus b square bx plus c. Therefore, it is a quadratic equations. Okay, this completes. Okay, how to verify, how to check the following are in the quadratic equation. How to check the equations in a quadratic equations. Students, you should remember the formulas and how to do stepwise calculations. Okay, each and every steps are very important. Okay, see my videos again and again. It will be memorized or it will be taught how to do by procedure wise. Okay, thank you students. Please subscribe this channel.